We're literally just going to check in. We just checked in and they took our baggage and they're going to deliver it to our room. I forgot to mention this, but we're actually at the Tokyo Disneyland Resort staying at the Disneyland Hotel. 2 nights and we have 3 days. We're on a vacation package. We don't really know exactly what we're doing. We're figuring it out. We tried to do a bunch of research on it, but it was a little confusing. So we're just trusting that we'll continue figuring it out as we go. We got our bags dropped off at the hotel, and then we headed over to Tokyo Disneyland. This is an hour and a half before they open, and I am shocked at the amount of people that are here. After entering, we went into the World Bazaar, which is their Main Street USA. I love this Main Street USA because it's covered like a traditional Japanese shopping center. It also feels like a real town because there's full-on streets that go to the right and to the left. So it just feels like a full operating town. And those areas lead to like the area where Pirates of the Caribbean is, or just Tomorrowland, I think is what the other side goes. Yeah. I feel slightly overwhelmed right now because there's so much I want to do. We only have 1 day at Disneyland, and there's so much I want to show Mariah, and so many snacks I want to try, so many drinks I want to drink. Because we have the vacation package, there's like this drinks package that we can get unlimited drinks, but not like alcoholic ones, but like normal ones. And I want to see if it works with coffee. We can't see anything that says it doesn't work with coffee. But I need to find out that, or get a soda or something. We need to find out ASAP. We headed over to try to ride Pooh's Honey Hunt, but on the way there we realized it was a 70-minute wait, so we went on Haunted Mansion for our first ride. Haunted Mansion, da da da. Last time we were here, it was a overlay for Jack Skellington, so this was fun to get to see the original theming, I guess, of it. Yeah. It's kind of a pretty classic feeling. After that, we headed over to our first thing on our timed list for our vacation package.
We're on our way to Baymax's Happy Ride.
Yay!
Not be more excited.
I'm coming, Baymax, I'm coming! This might be my favorite ride in any Disney park, and it is not because of the ride. Baymax, here we come! I love this ride. I might have to buy something out of this Vendy. Mochi! Oh, you're home. You made it back. When Mariah was walking in, what did the cast member say?
She said, "Hi, Baymax."
Keep going. I'm obsessed. That's me. That's literally me. I love this ride, but I would not recommend going through the Fast Pass line. No. There is no need to get a Fast Pass for this ride. No. Part of the fun is standing in line, learning all the dances. Yeah. And I feel like with the Fast Pass, we just went right to the front of the ride and went back on. Ryan didn't even know the dances.
No, I did not know anything, so I was not prepared.
Hadn't had a chance to get acclimated with the vibes of the ride. Yeah, the vibe and rides. We'll go this one, Mariah. You go to this one. Mariah. I don't think it's been enough time for our BYMX to come back around. I don't think it's going to be that one. It's going to be the pass. Slipping around. Well, it just means you would skip the line, which is great because this line is very long. Right? The line is so fun. It's part of the ride. Yeah. Maybe afterwards we'll hang out here and dance for a bit. Yeah. Future Ball watching this content, and I am smiling so big my face hurts. Take me back! I love that ride. Although this dance was not the hardest dance on the list. It's the easy one. I wanted the BAYMX one, personally. Personally, it's my favorite. But it's my favorite song. It's also the first time we ever got on this ride. Yeah, so it's probably has a special place in our heart for it, for sure. Yeah, we might just have to hop in the line. We hung out in this area of the park a lot, but we did go and get drinks right here at the restaurant near Baymax's. We did find out you can get coffee, any specialty drinks at like quick service restaurants, no vending machines and no quick service carts a lot of times. It's generally just quick service restaurants. But we did get a Baymax burger while we were here as well, even though we had 2 full meal reservations later that day. But, it was delicious. And then we did some shopping. We wanted to come back for that Baymax jacket, and we never did.
Anyway, so we shopped around a little bit, but on our way over, we realized that the wait for Small World was pretty short, so we jumped on Small World with Groot. This is a little overlay they did where they have Baby Groot and the other Marvel friends joining the cast of Small World. It's time to see the Groot overlay! Do we do the Small World last time?
No, because it's under construction.
Right.
But like already, I like the character design better.
Last time we were here, we didn't get to see Small World because they were putting in all of the actual Disney characters, but getting to see it with the Disney characters and the Marvel characters was so cool.
They like add the theme songs into the Small World theme as well. So you'll get sometimes like an Avengers theme, or you'll get like the Captain America theme.
Or even like Thor.
Yeah, it was a really cool experience.
I expected to like this, but I didn't expect to like it this time.
This ride is a lot longer than I remember.
Obviously, you've never done this ride before.
We went up to the World Bazaar to grab lunch at our reservation time at, I can't remember how to say this. Restaurant Hokosi?
Yeah.
I think I may be saying that wrong, but it was Hokusai. I think that's right, Mariah. Hokusai. It was a Japanese cuisine restaurant, and we got right in. Basically, they had a ticket waiting for us, and then we waited for like half a second, and then went and sat down.
Yeah, the food was amazing. Paul and I both got pork tonkatsu, which is our favorite.
I love pork
Mariah
tonkatsu.
got the sampler set, so she got lots of different fish
A
things.
lot of seafood, which honestly, when I realized how much seafood was in front of me, I was kind of like, oh, was this not a mistake, but it was just kind of like, was this too bold for myself? And honestly, I enjoyed everything.
Then we got a parfait with it had a lot of fun stuff in it. It was very layered.
It was very good. Literally ate so fast so that we could get outside for the Harmony of Color parade.
My shoes untied, but the parade is happening, so I gotta go watch it. It's just getting here. Look, it's just getting here.
This parade is my favorite. It's my favorite parade. Rock and roll.
We did miss the first part of the parade because we were eating, and so we did get to see it from a distance.
I know, it was sad because that's my favorite part of the parade. Like that choreography at the beginning of the show is just like so good.
But I do want to say that watching it from this far back was kind of fun.
Oh, I agree.
Because you could actually move around and dance with them.
Yeah, because if you're too close to the front, they make you sit down, and then you can't dance along.
Yeah, and even if you're standing close up, you're too tight in there to really move around.
Yeah, so it made it really fun. I mean, I was having a blast singing along, dancing along. It was so much fun. The dancers are working so hard, and the floats are just stunning. The way that they actually like the Baymax one particularly, man, I just get so excited to see him.
Yeah, especially because we were dressed up like Hiro, Tadashi, and Baymax.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That parade literally hits so hard. It hits all the best parts of what I want in a parade. The floats are cool. The dancers are on. The dancers are working. Even this one is. But man, no one is slacking. It is just so much fun to watch. I want to learn all the choreo. It's great. Like the Prince and Princess section. Bomb.
To Mickey's house.
One thing that is on the list is Mickey meet and greet. So we're doing a meet and greet with Mickey right now.
Steamboat. Look at Mick's costumes. And then he's in the magic mirror over there. I'm sure we're ready for our picks. Hi, Mickey! Konnichiwa! It's good to see you on this side of the world. So cool! Today we're dressed as the 3 characters from Baymax. We got our
Baymax.
We have the creator of Baymax, Tadashi, and Hiro. Yes! Which I love these fits. I feel like we nailed it. Mariah specifically nailed it.
Like both of the quality.
I love the fluffiness of the bows.
And I love this.
I love this Duffy.
corduroy.
I love this, stitching.
Waited and just got these instead of
The
these.
crossbodies. They're cute.
Earlier.
It is.
Next to Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. I do love them.
They're so soft.
Oh, they have a little zipper, a little pocket in the back. So we arrived yesterday.
Didn't sleep like the whole flight. Tried to stay up, make an extra long day so that you could sleep really good that night. Went to bed tired, slept for 3 hours, and then could not sleep the rest of the night. So I was really worried that today I'd be like exhausted and like jet lagged hardcore. But so far, knock on wood, I'm not tired yet. It hasn't hit me yet. So we might, tonight once the sun goes down, it might be a little different story, but hopefully not.
Like, I hope I can sleep tonight. Thankfully, we don't have any excuse or even situation where we could nap if we wanted to. So
I know. There's no like opportunity to nap. All right, we're headed to Beauty and the Beast for our last like scheduled thing for today other than dinner. I've loved
But wait,
this.
when is the next parade?
Right after this. So it's technically like 3:40 or something. It's like 2:40 or 3:40. I think it's 2:40. So we might miss it. I love the girls slinging 70 to 200s on these DSLRs, and I'm like, girl, your poor back. They gotta get those shots of the parade, I get it. It's a commitment to the craft. Alrighty, into this poor provincial town. Here, Mariah, stay right here in the front. This is where the show happens, the pre-show happens.
This ride is famous for a good reason.
Mariah, it's you.
Basically, this ride makes you feel like you're waltzing through the story of Beauty and the Beast. It's insanely immersive and it allows you to feel like you're literally viewing
The animated movie in real life. The story doesn't actually start as far as the ride until you're Be Our Guest, and then it goes through the whole conclusion of the movie.
But even this queue is actually bringing you into that part of
Right.
the storyline. And you're entering the castle and you're discovering what Belle discovers, having your first interaction with the Beast before you even get on the ride.
The ballroom! You're waltzing.
They have these really cool little scenes throughout the queue that are really cute, of like Mrs. Potts and I know that
Cogsworth
this is-
and everything.
It's
I mean,
everybody.
it's so good.
It's so
And
good.
the magic trick that we're not going to spoil here is so good.
Oh my god.
I love that I felt like I was waltzing.
Yeah!
It's
my favorite scene.
Nancy scene.
That and honestly, every scene in this,
transformation.
every scene. Incredible.
We headed over to Baymax's again because we just could not stay away from this area. But we were going to ride Baymax's again, but we decided instead we wanted to go get better seats for the parade, and the wait for Baymax's would have been way too long. So we decided just to scurry on over and get a good spot for the parade. This is their seasonal parade. It's technically a rotating parade, so like this will change throughout the year, but this was Vanellope's Palooza around Wreck-It Ralph's friend Vanellope von Schweitz. It was all candy themed, had really cute dancers. They actually came up and taught us a dance beforehand. So here's us doing a little bit of the dance. It was something we probably needed a little bit more time with, but it, at the same time, was so much fun just to be involved. I definitely think the other people that were watching this parade were pros at this, and we were absolutely not pros, but we were having the best time.
The dancers would go around and they would fake pull candy off the rides and eat them and then be like, yummy. Yeah, and it was like so cute.
dancing, actually.
Yeah. It was so cutie. And one girl came up to a girl in front and like picked it off her hat and just like ate it and was like, ooh. Very interactive with the crowd.
Yeah.
And sometimes they recognize people in the crowd, which is really fun to watch.
We were really starting to feel our jet lag, so to distract ourselves, we went and checked out the popcorn buckets at the Big Pop. Now this is where they had all of their big seller popcorns and popcorn buckets, and Mariah had her eye on this Winnie the Pooh.
I chose the Winnie the Pooh one because it was the cutest to me.
Yes.
The Monsters Inc. one was really cute too. There was honestly all of them are cute, but
None of them spoke to me.
Mariah got the strawberry Neapolitan for her popcorn bucket, and Luke and I got just a regular box of salted caramel, but the strawberry Neapolitan was a clear winner.
Strawberry Napoleon was the winner for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Would you like some too? Oh, we made some friends.
We then ate our popcorn and walked over to Pooh's Honey Hunt, which was a long wait, but we really wanted to ride it because Mariah needed to ride it.
Yeah.
It's probably the best Pooh ride in the world. It's a trackless system, and the animatronics are out of this world. It surprises me. We've ridden it before. It always surprises me. It's still like, oh, there's always something new to look at. It always surprises me. It's always surprising me.
My favorite part of that entire ride, going to this room where you're with Tigger and then you're bouncing. Oh my
Screens are bouncing
gosh.
opposite of you, so you feel like you're bouncing more than you actually
It
are.
was amazing. That was when I was at my game.
I like that one, and then I like when he goes into his dream state and you're like dancing in the trackless car. Anyway, we did Pooh's Money Hunt, and we were almost late for the fireworks spectacular. We were late.
Pooh took too long, so the nighttime spectacular is happening right now, but we missed the start of it. Hopefully we're going to make it to see a little bit of it. Pooh was worth it though. Yeah.
Pooh was so good. Oh. But we not ran, you can't run here, but we did scurry, fast walking. We hurried on over to the front of the castle to watch the nighttime spectacular, which is the first of its kind here at Tokyo Disneyland, and I thought it really did a good job.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I wish we would have not stood where we stood. I wish I would have just been like, I'm gonna keep walking.
Yeah, gone up to the top so that you could see the center.
We had was like right in the main, what I would call the main screen area. So all the main character spots we could not see.
I know, which was sad. We're kind of late then at that point for our dinner reservation, so we rushed over to, I can't remember the name of that restaurant. Eastside Restaurant. And it was Eastside Cafe, and it was like an American style diner. We were expecting like burgers and stuff.
It's like Italian.
Yeah.
I don't know why they say American or Western, but it's definitely Italian.
Yeah, it was like pasta, and we got pasta which was delicious.
Yeah.
At this point, I was stuffed. I did not want to eat again, and I was like, this is fine, but I don't want to eat again.
One thing we discovered about the vacation package late is that you can actually opt out of meals, and to do that it makes the vacation package cheaper. And in hindsight, do one a day. You don't need 2 reservations.
These parks are full of like iconic snacks like popcorn and special churros and
Alien mochi.
yeah.
After eating, we rushed out to try to see the Electric Lights Parade.
Our meals were stacked precariously, like right on top of parades, or at least ending right on top of the
We
parade.
were trying to fit as much in as we could. So we rushed over to see the Electric Lights Parade, and we saw most of it. I think we actually really got a substantial look at this parade.
We saw the front of it from afar, and then we got to see the rest of it.
It is a beautiful parade. This is the way the Electric Lights Parade should be.
Yeah, we saw it when we were here last time, and it was mind-blowing.
Yeah.
But it's mind-blowing to see it again.
Yeah. Chip and Dale are my favorite.
And they like end the parade, which is so sweet.
Yeah, they're like the finale. I love them. After that, we actually were really tired, but we needed to shop a little bit. So we ran through Adventureland back to the World Bazaar to try to get a few things before we left. Then this lady came up and recognized us. Her and her friends, and they love Disney, and they were like, it was so precious. And she wanted a picture. I was like, why is this the best thing that's ever happened to me?
Oh my gosh, that lady just came up to us because she recognized us from the internet. And then she was so sweet, and they were just so nice. And my face hurts from smiling so big. It's cross-referencing from our story about our hats. So I'm glad I posted that today.
Yes. And I was trying to we were matching her energy level. It was so fun. Oh, it was so cutie. Hey, we headed back to the Disneyland Hotel to see our room for the first time, and we did a little room tour.
Okay, we just got into the room. We're just gonna look around a little bit. So you got a little place to do your makeup and a little mirror.
We have a whole wet bath. We have a toilet with a bidet.
That's very traditional and typical in Japan, but nonetheless very acceptable and appreciated. Also, we also have a wet bath. I love a wet bath. Let's see, but
Souvenir cups. Look at these amenity kits. A little tea.
you've got a little lounge, and then you've got 2 twin size beds. These beds are kind of small, but we're gonna make it work. Oh, you've got robes.
It's giving Be Our Guest.
It is giving Be Our Guest. Oh, look. You just pointed it out. I love it.
I'm just saying, that's magnificent. There's a couple things that you get given, and one of them is this cute little Disneyland Hotel. It's a reusable bag. It's a reusable bag, which is so cute. We've got to get to bed, though. We have breakfast now at 6:30.
A special thank you to Peter, Joseph, Tim, and Zoe, and the rest of the patrons over on Patreon for making this video possible. We couldn't do it without you. If you want to join our Patreon, go over to patreon.com/twinsauce or check the link below.